Okay, welcome to my stream. As you see, YouTube shows that it's still waiting, but we are connected. So, what we're going to do today is we're going to play a really, let me make sure. Okay, so we'll see. Looks like we're streaming. Sorry about that, guys. It's confusing for me when YouTube shows something else. So we're going to play a very old game called Bard's Tale. Okay, I was looking for the possibility to set the sound down a little bit because it'll be kind of loud. Okay, I need to keep an eye on the stream for that, however. Make sure that you can hear the game. Let's put that down, pull the game back up. What else do we have? Gameplay. Okay. Mouse-friendly combat. It's not what I'm looking for. I'm going to... No, I don't want that. Okay. So, we're going to play a new game. We're going to start with the Volume 1. For those of you who don't know this game came out in 1985, as I wrote in the description. Great game. Really terrific game. A little bit boring for modern gamers, I think. Some of us are old and filled with nostalgia. I would remind people that if you have comments to the content of the stream, please feel free to make them. If you have comments about the streamer, I will report you to YouTube for harassment. So, let's go. Gold you receive in battles is pooled for the party. Okay. The song I sing will tell the tale of a cold and wintry day. Let me come over here and turn this down just a teeny bit. Just need to be, and for me too, because it's like, wow, it's like really loud. Okay. Of castle walls and torchlit halls, and a price men had to pay. Hopefully we didn't miss any of a little song here. See, they've updated this. This Brian, what's his name? I can't remember his name. He was the one who brought this out originally. Till men of old, for blood and gold, had rescued Skara Brae. It's named after an archaeological site in Scotland. The town is. Oh, I'm wondering where my microphone is at. There it is. Okay, there we go. So, the legend of Skara Brae. Long ago in the land of Caith, when magic still prevailed, the evil wizard Mangar, the dark, threatened a small but harmonious town called Skara Brae. Overnight, all the town's militiamen disappeared, and Mangar froze the surrounding countryside with a spell of eternal winter, totally isolating it from any possible help. As evil creatures oozed into the sewers to join Mangar's shadow crusade, the future of Skara Brae hung in the balance. And who was left to resist? Only a handful of unproven young warriors, some junior magic users, a couple of bards barely old enough to drink, and a few out-of-orc rogues. You are the leader of this ragtag group of freedom fighters. Luckily, you have a bard with you to sing your glories. That's the whole thing. You really do need a bard in this game, okay, folks? So, if you survive, for this is the stuff of legend. And thus the story begins. Let me change the chat over to the live chat here. Okay. This is the only way I can get although this is a newer game, when I played the older games, the OBS doesn't hook them properly. Okay. So we're at the Guild Masters. We have 1,200 gold to start out with. As you enter the guild, you catch the eye of the Guild Master. Well met, brave adventurer. But you come in the most dire of times. The evil wizard Mangar has cursed our town with this blizzard. And the streets are overrun with all manner of evil miscreants. You must help us defeat Mangar. In this guild, you will find many skilled warriors and mages that would join you in this quest. In a moment, I'll tell you why I quit the other game. When your party is ready, set out into town. Be sure to visit Garth's shop to the north and equip yourself for battle. He has the finest weapons and armor. I have to take that out. It's too distracting for me. He has the finest weapons and armor in Skara Brae, and indeed is the only shop brave enough to open these days. Okay, so we really can just, I have a different keyboard today. My favorite little, it's supposed to be wireless, but I haven't used it for a while, so it's Angeschnürt. Now I will bid you good day and good luck in your quest. The guild master smiles and returns to what he was doing. Okay, this game can be played completely with letters. As I said in the description, we did not have a mouse back then. Okay, all we had was the keyboard. By the way, the reason I stopped playing Sovereign Syndicate for the moment is because I was quite frustrated by them giving us tasks where we had no possibility to work those tasks. Chapter 1, I held through that. Chapter 2, I became quite frustrated by that. We were getting ready to end Chapter 2, and we still hadn't had the possibility to pursue the tasks that we had been given in Chapter 1. So I did leave them a negative review in Steam, telling them that I loved the game, but this was very annoying. And the fact that names were introduced and we had no idea who they were. And sometimes I lost the thread in some of the conversations. That could be me. I fully confess that. I'm not actually that old as people make me out to be, and typically I look young for my age. But anyhow, though, that's my maca. Let's play. So first thing what you can do is you can add a party member. They have, see, the guy's name is Brian, the guy who he was the head of the company then. He's the head of the company. He's the CEO of the company now. This InXile. I did put the link for you to the walkthrough. I did also put the link for you to InXile's games. They have a Clockwork Revolution, which is a steampunk game coming out, by the way, which looks quite intriguing, and I have it on my wish list. So, but we don't want to do this. We could do that if we want to. Instead, we are going to create a new member. And actually, there's some fun things you can do with this. Okay, we have a binary setup here because they are talking about your actual sex, not your gender. It really, the sex, they said gender, but actually this is your sex. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. It's purely cosmetic. Okay, so we're going to pick a vibe. I'm going to pick a vibe stick first. And now we need to decide what race. The first thing I want a hunter, to be sure, in the party, and I want a monk. So I vote we make the hunter first. I think for the hunter, a human is fine. So make it a hunter. Okay. Or a huntress, as it were. Her luck sucks. Her hit points are okay. And mind you, every time they go up a level, a random attribute will get a point added to it, and of course they will get extra hit points. So this is like a starting bid, and that's actually really good. So let's accept that. Now, here's one of the fun things we can do. We don't have to take that portrait. We can take any portrait we want to. Okay, and when I say that, what I mean is any portrait that we want to. No. Let's go back. I lost my roll. You suck. Oh, well, that's better anyhow. So I really mean we can take any portrait that we want to. Okay, so I'm going to put that there and set him to the side here. So we can take a female monk picture if we prefer, a male conjurer. You can take any picture you want to add to your character. It doesn't even have to be a female if you don't want to. So let's see what we want to pick for this particular person. And I am a gender fluid gamer. I really don't care about the male-female thing. I think it's, I mean, obviously in real life there are certain biological hard-coded differences between us. I laugh at my partner because we do have the difference that women can build stomach muscles much better, but men can build pecs and arm muscles, I think, better than females. But so there are those differences. So let's see, what do we want? We have a thief, an orc, sorcerer, monk, samurai, barbarian, elder, conjurer, giant, berserker. That would be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Look at the guard and the bard and the bald guard. Whoa. This is some really, really weird stuff here. Shits and grins, let's take that one. Enter the new member's name, and I have to make them start with a different letter or I get confused. My brain has a tendency to go bloop, and then that's it. And there's nothing after that. So let's call her einfach Agatha. Das ist eigentlich egal. Okay, so I've played this in GOG. I own this actually in GOG. I bought it in Steam. I'm moving from GOG back over to Steam because GOG's application is really crappy. So let us create a new member. Remember the difference. It's not add a member, it's create a member. We'll make a male this time. Oh, let's make another female. We're going to make a monk this time. Do we? Kind of what the samurai chick. Okay. The question is, who's going to be a good monk? Let's just leave it human again. And monk. The monks are really cool. Low level, they suck. You suck. But as they get to be high level characters, they're very powerful. So she needs good dexterity. Actually, dexterity is kind of crucial for this particular character. Okay, her luck totally sucks, but everything else is okay. I think we're going to stick with that. Okay, now here comes the fun part. Let's work our way down here again. Sneaky rogue. I love some of the descriptions here. There was a chick samurai, and chick comes from chica, by the way, people. Or you know what? We don't know. That might be a male, and it really doesn't matter, does it? So we're going to take that one. Okay. I just have to be able to tell the names apart. So what else do we need? We need a rogue. We need a bard. We need both kinds of magic users. And then that 7th slot will stay open. So we're going to make a bard next. Then we'll make the rogue. Okay. The bard. Let's make it a male. Shits and grins. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, our ninja probably should have been a dwarf. Our monk. Wah. Go back. So, remove character. Let's remove Veronica and let's redo Veronica. So let's create a new member. Let's make it a female again. Let's make it a dwarf. Sans the beard. Monk. There we go. Remember that certain races can't be certain classes. That's just the way that is. So let's re-roll that. You suck. Ooh, baby. Come to mama. Okay, so the intelligence is kind of low. The luck is kind of low. I don't know. It looks so pretty, but I don't know. I just don't know. Wow, you suck. Oh, the strength is really nice. The dexterity will come up with time. We'll accept that one. Okay, so now let's go back down to this ninja portrait that we had. Was it the samurai? No. Although the samurai works for me. Let's take that one. So we'll name it Veronica again. Hopefully that's, I named the other one Agatha. I forgot to delete it out of the other roster. Belinda. So we can actually, if we go into the add character and we go down here to Veronica, can we delete her? Ah, there it is. Delete party or delete person from the roster. So let's delete this person permanently. Ayo. Okay. Now let us create another member. It's a little bit, at first you're just like, bleh, 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 but it's okay. So let's make our bard. We do need a bard, folks. Believe me, you need a bard to get farther in this game. Just doesn't work without it. Well, I mean, it works. I guess it works. I don't know. I've never really tried because it just seems silly. There's a reason why it's called Bard's Tale. The bard definitely needs dexterity. Constitution would be a real plus. That's actually a middling roll, but I like it. It's good. It's like middle basic for everything. So there was that kind of really weird bard. Here's the normal male bard. And then there was this kind of freakish sly looking feller. Him. Okay, what do we call him? Let's just call him Bart the Bard. Okay, now we need a thief. We'll make that a male. The thief, the thief, the thief, the thief should be a hobbit. Okay, rogue. Means the same thing in essence. His luck is excellent. His dexterity is okay. His strength sucks. His strength is not important. His strength is not important, but still, let's see if we can get... Oh, that's a wee bit nicer. Let's take that. Thank you very much. Okay, that's a really goofy looking picture in my opinion. Let's go down here. We had some really good stuff offered down here. With the hair, sneaky rogue, deadly hunter. I love this one. I think that's so cool. I like that one right there. That is so cool. Those are really so cool. Mehe mehe. Ooh, there's that thief. We encounter him in the game many times. There's the samurai, of course, which we could have taken if we had wanted to. We could make our thief a ninja. Let's make our thief a ninja. What shall we call him? Let's call him Nathan. Call him Nathan. Okay. So now then, what we need to do is we need to create a new member. We'll make one a male, one a female. Elf would be preferable. And now we've got conjurer magician. Okay. Those are the ones that we still need. So I'm going to make this one a conjurer. I don't guess it really matters. So what we're looking for now is intelligence and the hit points and spell points, obviously, right? Ooh, there it is, right there. Okay, you're not likely to get an 18, and you don't even need a 16. Like I said, they get points added to random attributes as they level up. So this is what she looks like, except we want to go down here and take... That one's really cool too. Love it. Okay, we want this one right here. What should we call her? Ooh, look at those eyes. Wicked. Yolanda. She looks like Yolanda to me. Yeah, I know, I'm a freak. It's okay. Create male elf magician. So we can see down here next to the names what the class is, by the way, in case you forget. Magician. You suck. Okay, let's re-roll this. By the way, it's okay if y'all don't come in. My hugest reason why I stream is to show you certain games. Maybe you like them, maybe you don't. That's completely up to you. A lot of people might stop by, as a post-broadcast. By the way, I'm so autistic. Welcome to my stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you don't already follow me, click that subscribe button, my lovelies, okay? And we have already thought to ourselves, fuck the world, let's play. We just didn't say it. And I feel that way many days, by the way. Behebe. I think I'm going to take it. Okay. So let's go down here to the male geomancer. Or chronomancer, I mean. I think he's cool. What shall we call him? can't call him Jared because then I'll think of my thief. What should we call him? Wish there were somebody in the channel to give me some suggestions, but there is not at this point. Oh, Bart and Belinda are the same. But I probably won't get those confused. Okay, that's okay. Is that a name? What kind of nonsense am I thinking up now? Hrodroth. Hrod means castle in Czech. Surely my Czech, I was practicing my Czech earlier today. Probably has had some effect. Okay, so that's the party we put together. We leave the 7th slot open. Why do we leave the 7th slot open? Later on, our conjurer and our mage may want to summon something, and we will also have random monsters want to join our party. Okay, so we leave that 7th slot open. So now I'm going to, yeah, I have my camera off for the moment. That is just what I'm doing at the moment. I will put it on again later. I'm going to put my earbuds back in. The music was driving me nuts. And let us enter the city. Now I feel cold. You have stepped out into the city of Scarbray for the first time. Would you like a quick tutorial on the game controls before you proceed? I will say yes. WASD moves you around town, or the arrow keys, okay, which is what I have a tendency to use. You can also left click on the game view to move around, which I don't do. Hold down the right mouse on the game view. You can look around to take a view. That is a new feature that they added, by the way. That was not something you could used to do. See? They turned it 3D rather than the 2D cellular view, so now you can do that. Whoopee. What is a huge help, by the way, is the more actions button. Okay, so there is a pause game button up here, okay, which you can use with F10 to pause to open the pause menu. It's this one here. Okay, that's where you can save and everything. Gives you access to graphics, audio, game settings, as well as saving and loading games. There is also the action button here, more actions. At the top right of the game view, that will drop down a ribbon of actions to choose from. These actions are not usable during game events. That means when you're in the middle of a fight, you can't use it. So, you will have a journal eventually. I'm not sure that it's really that useful. Frankly, the map is useful. Right now, we're only in one spot, so we have no use of it. But the where am I can be useful if you get lost. Okay. You can change the speed that combat messages roll by. You can change the speed at which combat messages scroll by pressing the greater than and less than keys, or by adjusting the slider in the game settings menu. Pressing 1 through 7 allows you to view the stats for the corresponding party member. If you left click and drag with your mouse on one of the party members' names, you can change their position in the party. Okay, only the first 4 character slots can be hit by enemies, which is why we put our mage and our conjurer in the 5th and 6th slot. By their melee attacks, that is to say. You should try to keep a character slot free so that you can summon creatures or allow roving monsters to join your party. Okay, below the game view, totals of your party's gold and inventory items are shown. There's a bank where we will be able to stow items and also save our money so that we don't lose our money. Any item that is not equipped by a character will go into the communal inventory and is accessible through any player's inventory screen. So that's all. Now go stop Magar. Okay, so what we need to do here, I'm reaching for my other keyboard. What we need to do first is we need to equip ourselves. And she steps out and goes in the wrong direction. So there's... I was thinking we were on the other side where we can level up. Okay, we need... Let's go first to our number 6. He wants to buy an item. He's a mage. Okay, so just as you know, that the WSD keys don't work in the inventory, which is another argument for the for the arrow keys while playing. Leather gloves we'll get for him later. That is not a must at the moment. What does he absolutely need? I think a staff would be good. Okay, so now let's go back out. Pick Yolanda. Buy an item. I'm buying the items for the cheapest. The people who will need the cheapest and least stuff to begin with. Okay, now we come to the people who can actually melee attack. This is our rogue. Okay, that's important to know. We'll start him with a short sword. Leather armor. And for the moment, that's all we're going to give him. And it automatically equips, by the way, when you take your character there and buy. You don't have to go back and equip. So this is our bard. Okay, we're going to give him, to start with, we're going to give him also a short sword. We will find a lot of weapons and armor as we go. We'll give him some leather armor as well. More important for him is his... I'm going to give him a mandolin. I think that's so cute that they allow you to do that. Okay, how much do we have? We have 750, and we still have 2 characters who need to be equipped. So we need to decide is 750 divided by 2 is roughly 325, 350, 375, I mean. Which means if we get them each a set of chainmail, we can get them a broadsword, and we can afford to get them each a helm. They are in the front ranks. Let's see what we have left when we're done. They are in the front ranks, and they need to be... Oh, shies. No, just a second. We don't want her to have any sort of weapon or armor. So let's view... That's our monk. So let's unequip this. Unequip. I forgot that we don't want her. Bugger me. That was stupid of me. Okay, the helm we're keeping. That we're not. That was stupid of me. Oh well. We can't all be Geistig Blitzer. Okay, this one can only wear up to chainmail anyhow. Fuck me. Seriously? Bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Okay, let's equip this. Okay, that gives us some extra money. It's okay. We'll make up that loss very quickly. Let's give her... What can she wear so far as... She can wear... Okay, so we have no one who can wear, like, really heavy armor. Is that smart? That's what we're going to go with for the moment. Probably not smart, but that's okay. So let's go get Bart what he still needs. Bart. What a name. Oh, Bart can wear scale armor. Well, fuck me. I didn't know that. Okay. I can't have all this in my head, folks. Seriously. My brain is already... Bleh, bleh. Nathan. Darling. Nathan can also wear... What? A helm? And... leather gloves. Okay. That looks good. We could also give Nathan a buckler. Let's do it, baby. Okay, so we're equipped. Now we need to find some monsters to fight first so we can go up a level. We find chainmail. Wunderbar, darling, einfach fabelhaft. This is what we're going to do at first. We're going to explore. Ooh, 3 dwarves. So let us fight bravely. Agatha will attack. Belinda will attack. Bart will attack first. Nathan will hide in shadows. That's a 100% kill rate, by the way, if you jump out of the shadows to kill them. And we'll have her defend and defend first and tell them, yes, that's what we want to do. We still face 2 dwarves. Attack, attack, attack. Okay, so we're hidden in shadows. See, it says hide next to it. Let's jump out and attack. Defend, defend, and say yes. Belinda slashes at a dwarf. So let's slow that down just a teeny bit. Plate armor. Yeah, baby. That's worth some cash here. But hey, he could wear something more, but I don't think it was plate armor. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's got on leather armor at the moment. Quite interesting. Doesn't our thief have on? I guess I thought that the bard could only wear leather armor as well. Okay, shits and grins. Let's go and sell it. Let's sell items. It doesn't matter who sells the item, by the way. Oops, I'm going to sell an item. Okay. Well, we just recouped our loss on my stupidity. So what we're going to do is we are actually mapping out. If you look here, I love this feature right here. Oh, that can happen too. Pardon me. Oh my goodness. So let's fight bravely. Attack, attack. Let's look at our bard songs. What do we have here? So if you want to see what each bard song does, that's where your mouse in this game, in this newest iteration of the game, is good. This is an ancient elven melody which will heal bard's wounds during traveling and heal the party's wounds during combat. Let's play that for the moment. Okay, so Nathan is going to hide in shadows. What spells does she... Oh, she has an arc fire spell. Very good, very good. I think they're right there, aren't they? So let's cast the arc fire spell at the hobbits. Okay, and now we go to our other one. He has actually... this is a healing spell. It's a very, very small healing spell. And to be honest with you, I fancy that for Nathan. I need to slow this down. It kind of goes pretty quickly. Okay, so we did get hidden in shadows. Like I said, I'm going to slow that down just a little bit. I'm not used to it going quite that fast. So let's attack, 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 and jump out and attack. And then we will... she'll defend, and he will cast his healing spell on Belinda, who is number 2. Okay, say yes. Alrighty, that took care of them. We get 427 gold and 35 experience points. So, Agatha. What? Why does Agatha... Whoa! Oh! I have that backwards. I have that backwards, actually. How silly of me. I'm just being a silly hillbilly here today. So I wanted to go in and change the scrolling, text scrolling speed. I want to slow that down just a little bit. That's no fun when it just speeds by and you can't read anything. Where's the fun in that? So. And you can just push if you push the forward arrow, it doesn't just, it pushes you in and out of the building as well. So let's fight. Oh, his spell wore off already? Wow, that sucks. I had envisioned that it would last longer because it's supposed to heal him while they travel. Okay, so let's have her cast the arc fire at the thieves, and then we'll let him just defend himself for the moment. Oh, he's discovered. He didn't quite make it into the shadows. I mean, they are thieves. Let's be. Okay, so 1 thief is dead. 2 thieves are dead. Belinda punches him. She works much better without being hindered by armor and weapons. Her fists are a weapon. Point of fact. Ow! Okay, so we might want to go get healed, by the way. Oh, we found a short sword. There's a scrap of parchment in the Adventurers Guild handbook here. It reads, there's dungeons deep underneath Scarbray, sewers, catacombs, the castle, and more, each more dangerous than the one before. Ooh, tea. So let's go and sell the Let's go and sell this short sword. Okay, now we need to get healed. Now let's quit screwing around here and go to the temples. This is where we go to level up. This is one of the taverns in town. All the tavern keepers look exactly the same. It's really a little bit unheimlich. One assumes they're all cousins. They don't have any other trade. Let's go into the temple. Heal the entire party. They want 50 gold. Your party requires some minor medical attention. If thou wilt offer 50 gold to the gods, we can attend to all thy wounds at once. Do you wish to pay? Yes, let us heal our... Oh, yep. Let's heal our entire party. So, and you really do need to press the E to get out of here. Now, we're at the Mockplatz, so to speak. This is actually the temple plots. If we go in here, they want us to speak a certain name, okay, in order to get down into the catacombs. So this is that place. Let's go over here. This is the feller who can help us regain our magic points. I didn't see how far away they are. So she's got full magic points at the moment. Let's just do this. Defend, and yes. This is a nice game. I have this on my little laptop where I can sit on the couch in the living room and play this. There was a while there I was sick for a very long time, and I just had it on the TV set. I had a laptop. I have a laptop hooked up to the TV set as well. It's hooked up to nothing else but a DVD player and the internet. And I have my trusty little keyboard. That's a wireless keyboard, and that's what I did. I played Bard's Tale. I also have all the Myst games, too. It's a lot of fun. Okay, see, we're getting some nice cash here. Now, going here, this is Roscoe's Energy Emporium. Roscoe can identify magical items for us, for a price, of course, and he can restore spell points for us. Now, that is at the moment not crucial because it's daytime and we are restoring our own health points in point of fact. However, in the evenings, or at night, that is to say, the sun has fallen. At night, they don't regenerate themselves. Okay, so that's when it can be crucial to go and visit him. You can also jump into the Adventurers Guild and it will automatically become the next morning, by the way, and there is no penalty for that kind of a thing. Just as information, I almost never do it. At nighttime, you do kind of need to stay close to a temple for that reason, however. At least in the beginning. Later, you can venture forth. We didn't get a lot of gold from him, but that's okay, or experience points come to that. But then again, he wasn't really that hard. 3 skeletons. Go. So the game can get kind of tedious. You can kind of go, ugh. Might not be your bag. Like I said, for some of us, we are old and nostalgic, and we love playing the old games. So who needs healing? Nobody's in dire straits. Let's leave that. And you can only level up, by the way, during the day. She punches the skeleton. Yes, baby. So now we face 2. Fight bravely. Attack, attack, attack. He didn't get hidden in the shadows, did he? Let's have him just attack then. Let's have her cast her arc fire spell at the skeletons. And we're going to have him cast the quick fix. Because our bard is looking peaked. So, there we go. Excellent. We've got 1 skeleton left. Okay. Watch. Let's go through that. Some nice gold. Some nice gold, folks. Okay, so what we might think about is that you'll get to know this place quite intimately once you've traveled here. As I said, this is where we go to level up. We want to go back to Roscoe's Your fingers will know exactly how many times to click. By the way, broadsword. I think we read the here. Just a second. Agatha. I want to view Agatha's inventory. Is this Agatha? This must be Agatha. She already has a broadsword. Okay. Not sure. Does anyone else have a use case for it? 3. Let's view his. He can use the broadsword. Instead, he has at the moment a short sword. Let's trade. Okay, now we can sell the short sword. And let's look at buying him better armor. What I miss is being able to see what they're actually already wearing, to be frank about it. So let's buy him some scale armor. Now, in this case, since he's already got something equipped, we will have to trade that out like that. Now we're going to sell the chainmail. I want to see real quick. Did he has a helm and he has leather gloves. Okay. Our thief, I think, also has the helm and leather gloves. Yes, so let's go down to the magic users. They were the ones that we didn't get too much for because they're in the back. Robes and staff. What else might we could get for them? Helm, no. Leather gloves, however. Yes, please. Okay. What's the next thing we could think about? Number 6. Buy him the same thing. Leather gloves. Okay. Those will automatically equip because he didn't have anything like that in his inventory already. Who was I thinking of? Our bard. Think of our bard because... So what would the tower shield will give us +2 to our armor. I'm contemplating whether or not we should give him a longbow, but let's just I'll give him a tower shield for the moment, and we'll give Agatha, see what Agatha can use as a hunter. Okay, we've got her as a hunter. Give her a tower shield. So our thief just has a buckler, and we're going to leave that for the moment. Eventually we could also, actually what it is the arrows and the bow I almost never use because they're more useful. They're more useful for characters in the 5th and 6th slot, and we have mages in the 5th and 6th slot. This is the Adventurers Guild again, in case you want to fast forward the time. Okay. So when we go down here, you see the statues blocking the way. If you don't see that, you'll see it now. We can attack it and get our asses kicked, or we can leave it for the moment. And when we leave, we're facing back the direction we came. It can be kind of, there's a little temple. It's a good place to hit at night. Okay, now we're going to need to heal our one character, Agatha. She takes a lot of damage because she's right up front. Oh, Nathan didn't make it into the shadows again. Oh, bugger me. We didn't get anyone. This time we're just going to attack then with him. She's going to cast her spell again before we really get our butts kicked here. He's going to hope that he heals her before she gets killed. Okay. Oh, we killed them all. Excellent. Okay, there is a scrap of parchment from the Adventurer's Handbook here. It reads, manage your spells carefully, your spell points carefully. Don't waste a spell if you can accomplish the same thing without magic. That's generally true, especially at night and in the dungeons, okay? Because in the dungeons, your magic doesn't replenish either. Torches, for example, often work as well as magic light spells. On the other hand, don't be shy about using magic in combat. When in doubt, blast them with magic. I agree with that. Whoa. So we're going to do our thing here. Shits and grins. He's going to try to patch up Agatha again. Whoa. And your dexterity, of course, determines how quickly you attack in combat. So again, we're going to try to patch up Agatha some. There is a temple right there. Actually, the worst thing is that Bart is not in great shape either. So that's okay. Oh, Belinda's going down here. Bugger me. I need to get them before they get Belinda, by the way. Okay, let's get our monk healed here. Okay. Excellent. So we did get some decent experience points there. And some gold. Who needs healing? Our entire party. Thank you for bringing up such a painful topic. One of the things we see, it doesn't matter what you push, you have to actually push the... So what we're going to do is we're going to make a trip to the bank. Okay, the bank is on the north side of the city. Now we're on the north side of the city. So the first entrance goes to the bank. Conjurers. Okay, so we are going to advance ahead or else we won't be able to... Good. We can't fight them until we're 10 feet away. Okay, 20 feet is still too far away. Blech. And now we can fight them. Oh, they're more powerful than me. Buggers. They got better spells. It's okay. So we kicked ass. Didn't take any names because we didn't care. Let's deposit some of our gold so that we don't lose it when we get our butts kicked. This is always a good thing. Retirement plan for heroes. Like I said, I play this in GOG usually, so the Steam achievements are something new for me. I'm sure we'll get an achievement by simply depositing items as well. So right now we're trying to get ourselves to a level where we can actually go and fight in the dungeons. We are not there yet, folks. We're just not there yet. Oh, bugger me. So he's going to have to do some fixing up here. Let's fix Belinda first. Oh, we're all going to die. We're not all going to die. Just most of us. So let's cast and then let's try to fix Agatha before she gets killed. We can raise her at a temple, but it's very, very unfortunate. Why couldn't you done that just a moment sooner? UPOS. Now I'm trying to remember where the temple is. There's a temple right over here somewhere. You know what? Kind of experimenta. No experiments. Let's go back the way we know. Whether we love it or not is a whole nother story, but we know our way to the temple plaza. Let's go back here. This is going to be expensive, and I don't think we can afford it. That's what I thought. Okay, yeah, let's raise her. We can't raise everyone, no. What, Agatha has 1 hit point? You people suck. That was a lot of money. Where's Bart? Bart Bart's not that bad. I don't think we can afford to heal Belinda, though. That's what I thought. Let's heal Bart, and then we'll go get some more cash. That's going to put Belinda behind in hit points, which is just going to royally suck. You suck. So what we need to do now is we need to grab Agatha, and we need to drag her back up here to first place. Okay? That will put at least one of our mages back down. There is no difficulty level on this so that you can go, oh, I'm a weenie and I don't like the difficulty level. And then you just stop playing because you don't get to control the difficulty level. See if he can hide in shadows. I need her to cast her spell. And Naya. He can't really do too much yet. We just need some cash here. We need some cash to be able to raise our monk. That might actually be enough. Let's see. We can't get her any hit points, but... which would be kind of stupid. What is it that you would want? I still don't have enough gold for her. Okay, so let's heal Yolanda. Yeah. Okay, we hear where the influence is here. And by the way, you might have been in a house once, and you might there was a tip there I didn't read, sorry. You would still could face other critters. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to fight the mad dogs. They're very hard. If I run away, there's no guarantee that I will get to run away. Oh, I did. Holy cow. Yeah, I'll fight the hobgoblins. They're already hard enough. See if I'm hiding shadows. Have her cast her spell. The hobgoblins. And I don't think there's really anything else he can do. I mean, he can put vorpal plating, actually, on Agatha, for example, which will protect her. Okay, so now we'll fight against these guys. Doesn't really matter at this point. I need him to do something sensible. Okay. Ooh, we found some plate armor. So let's go sell the stuff that we have, that we've acquired. Doesn't really matter. We want to sell stuff. Now we have enough money to get our character raised from the dead. Ooh, what a way to start the game. Lose our monk to death. Yes, please. Okay, now notice this time, since we did it as a batch thing, notice that Belinda has been completely healed. Let's exit the temple first. Now we can bring Belinda back up here where she belongs. Ooh, tea. And I was going to show you now that we've been running around a little bit. Wait, just a second. This is actually what toggles this very helpful thing here. You're going, where am I? It tells you you're in the Grand Plaza, as it were, facing south, and it's afternoon. There is the cloth map was here somewhere. Here's a map of where you've been with all the symbols. If you want to have that at your disposal all the time, I gave links for you in the description of the stream. Okay. Okay, so I'm drinking my cappuccino here. These are spells that you could cast. We're not going to worry about those right now because we don't have them. Muhaha. That means to get more experience points, all we have to do is go into the building. And you will do a lot of farming in this game to get your level up. I'm using my keyboard rather than the mouse, folks, because it is my preference. So we need to heal Agatha as usual. Excellent. Okay, and we didn't even have to strip any of the items out of our own bank. Remember, we put some items away in our bank, or we put some gold away in our bank. We didn't have to use that. And that helps us to get ahead. We could have gone to the bank and took the money out, obviously, right? But we're not getting ahead. Okay, there is a scrap of parchment from the Adventures Guild handbook here. That's the one I skipped over before. It reads, many of the undead monsters are capable of draining experience levels, turning characters old and gray, or even turning characters to stone. Treat the undead with respect. In other words, kill them quickly. What is it I always say in the Assassin's Creed games? If they see you, kill them quicker. That's what happens to me sometimes. I get turned around. I don't know where I am anymore. Sagamore. There we are. You're on Trumpet Street. That's not particularly helpful when you first start the game. Oh, we found some chainmail. Excellent. And 3 thieves. Well, let us fight them. Now, he can use his bard songs, okay? Oh, he can't use any bard songs yet because his mouth is parched. His throat is parched. His mouth is parched. His throat is parched, and he can't sing anymore. So we'll have to get him a drink at the pub. Have him defend, and let's go. Let's go. So our hide did work. They must have fun making this game, I think. So attack, 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 attack. Defend, and let's have him try to patch up Belinda. See, it's a guaranteed kill. When the thief leaps out of the shadows and kills someone, it's a guaranteed kill. By the way, I noticed that my chick over here is in the way. Oh, this one here, she is in the way. Not sure if there's a good place for her, so I'm going to turn her off, okay? I don't think there's a really good place for her in this game, in my opinion, so we'll just turn that off. Each character receives 45 experience points for Valor and Battle Knowledge, and the party receives 268 gold pieces. So, we already read that. It's interesting. Same message, different building. And what you'll see is, see on this little mini map thing, the ones that are not lit up are the buildings in which we have not yet been. Let's go get our Bart a drink. Bart needs to order a drink. The foul spirits are very expensive, aren't they? Let's get him some ale. Oh, not bad. Yeah. There is one where we can buy wine, and that is the first dungeon that we actually want to go into. This used to tell us about the creators. This is where we go in case we want to level up, and we will want to eventually. Hide in shadows. Let's have them defend, and... ooh, I should have probably healed Bart. So now let us try to heal Belinda. Preferably before anything kills her. Bwah. Okay, right now we don't have a huge choice of spells. The night lasts forever. I swear it feels like it. I was going to say this is where we go to level up. We can't level up just yet, but when we do, this is where it will be. Searching the room, you discover some parchment from the Adventurers Guild handbook. It reads, "You can..." Night has fallen. You can use Trap Zap to disarm any traps you encounter. See, night has fallen. Oh, can we run away? No, of course not. So we can't hit the mages yet, so there's no point in... That would be sort of silly. Let's have her cast her spell. She can only cast her spell 10 feet away. The mages are 30 feet away. We're all healed up. Wunderbar, darling. Einfach fabelhaft. Let's go Vorpal Plating on Belinda. See if we can... our mage did not make it into hiding. We're going to get our asses kicked here. I can tell you that right now. See, Nathan's old. Bugger me. Oh, we did manage to run away that time. I think we can... You can cure oldness here. Also, 225 gold. Bleh. Nathan is cured of withering. Oh, word only that simple in real life. Okay. And before anyone perpetrates any hateful microaggressions against me for my age, yes, I am an old person gaming. So to speak, I'm not really that old, but people act that way. And I have been gaming a very long time, which means that I have a great deal more experience than the young people. Searching the room, you discover some parchment from the Adventurers Guild handbook. It reads, "Your highest dexterity character will always attack earliest in combat. Target particularly nasty monsters with spells and attacks from high dexterity characters first. Your less dexterous characters may not survive long enough to get in the first strike." Belaboring the obvious here. Okay, so let us use this time for contemplation, reflection. Of course, we can't enter unless there's a door. Nathan sucks. He needs a better weapon. We need to think about that. Nathan needs a better weapon. What does Nathan have as a weapon, by the way? Short sword. The mace, as we see this, what this shows us is the short sword is equipped, and the mace would make the green, the difference of the green, which is absolutely nothing. By the way, we can save the game. Okay, we just happen to have our hand on there. It's my own crazy code to me. Oh, what was I told you about needing a door? I think I've proven my point. Not that I probably needed to. See, now our magic points are not being restored. You will notice. Up till now, our magic points have been themselves regenerating. And at nighttime, that doesn't help. Oh, hey, those are sharp teeth you have. Oh, good. He was able to hide in shadows. That's always excellent. So let's cast an arc fire on the mad dogs. And I think maybe he needs to try to fix someone. Belinda, as usual. And yes, that is what we've decided to do. See? He kills it automatically when the thief leaps out of the shadows. So that's a definite plus if you can get that going. A tower shield. Nice. Oh, our conjure and mage are ready to level up. Of course, it's nighttime, so we can't level up. What we are going to do, however, is we're going to do some more exploring. What? We've been in here? Bleh. And that is on the mini map. You see, as I've said, on the mini map, you can see where you have been and where you have not been. So 3 half orcs. Then they get our butts kicked. Let's try to hide in shadows. Let's cast our arc spell. For the moment, we don't have a lot of spells available, but when they get up to 3rd level, they will get new spells available. The mages, that is. Let's try to fix the bard. Ah, he was discovered. That sucks. Oh, our bard is dead. Can we run away still? So let's go back to the plaza where we can resurrect our bard. Bleh. Yep, here we go. We'll go back to the temple plaza here and heal the entire party. Oh, ouch. Nayut. So it is. Okay, so let's grab our bard and put him back up here in 3rd place. Oh, that sucks. We're still first level, so we're not very powerful. I'm going to show you what I said before. Okay. Actually, let's fight a little bit more so that all our people are ready to go up, and then we will make it morning so we can actually level up. We're looking for naughty ha-has to fight against. I call it naughty ha-ha. My eldest daughter was so cute when she was little. That's what she called them, was a naughty ha-ha, because she said that they always go, ho, 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 ho. You stand before an iron gate, beyond which stands a Calarian's tower to the north. Okay, so when we do that, we get facing back the other direction. You can see on your little mini map where you are facing. The mini map didn't used to be a feature of this game, by the way, which I'm sure you can imagine we find a lamp. Whale, isn't that special? I don't know that I have ever hugely used lamps or torches in this game. Oh, a dagger. What we should do, we should go and get them their magic points restored. So the first turn-off is to the bank. The second turn-off goes to Roscoe's. And we can enter it from either side. Okay, so since it's nighttime, our spell points are not recharging on their own. Purchase services at an inn, a temple, Garth's, or Roscoe's. We had actually already bought a drink at one of the inns. Interesting. Like I said, I play this on GOG usually, so I'm not familiar with the Steam achievements. We are mapping out the town. Let's have our thief hide in shadows. Let's have her. Like I said, it's kind of since their magic points. Oops, sorry, I meant to defend. Since their magic points are no longer regenerating on their own. But okay, so we'll fight bravely. Oh, good. He got to hide in shadows. That's always good. Nice. That's always a sure kill if he gets to hide in shadows. So remember that these two died, okay? That's why these two are not ready to go up just yet. They ended up falling behind experience point wise. That helps me not to get to try to keep from becoming confused as far as it's humanly possible for me to do so. Now, you see all the hands? We're not far from the temple plaza there. Oh, fuck no. That's too many. We will get killed. That is a sure way to get killed at this level. Is to go up against that many critters. Sorcerers. Okay, let's advance bravely. Oh, Jesus. I didn't think it was going to be that bad. Seriously? Lord forgive me. Okay. Holy cow. Let's try to repair the bard. Wow, that was pretty brutal. Oh, and Belinda still hasn't gone up a level because her dumb butt is dead again. As like I said, a monk at low level is not very powerful. Okay, and by the way, to everyone who jumps in here in this stream, live or as a past broadcast, welcome to my stream. I hope you enjoy the game. I've always enjoyed this game. But it's sort of Geschmackssache. You know, it's a matter of taste. Everyone needs to decide for themselves. So now we need to get our poor monk up. I don't know if I'm hallucinating or if Morn may be at our door. Morning, that is to say. So everyone is healed. Anyhow, I'm going to try to cast the vorpal plating on our monk. See if she can live to tell about this. Her AC sucks because, well, she doesn't have any armor on. Oh, his hide and shadow failed, so let's just attack. And, yeah, well, now we can do something concrete like fixing the monk. We need her to live so she can go up levels and she'll become very powerful. Twist me. Oh, nay. Nay, 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 nay. You bastards. A mithril sword. Okay, those are the kind of things that you cannot buy. Let's go and raise the I think this is one of the ones we can go into. Yes, it is. Okay. I get turned around. I have dyslexia, so I get turned around very easily. So we have resurrected him. Now everyone can go up a level. So what we want to do first, though, is sometimes words escape me. Let's go down here. She could use the mithril sword. My hunter can. Let's do that then. What is the difference between the broadsword and the mithril sword? Actually, quite a lot. Chainmail is, I believe, what she's already wearing. Or? Yes. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to go to... first we want to move Bart back up here. Then let's look at Nathan. He had a short sword. And we just dumped a broadsword off of her, but he can't use that. Okay. The mace is the same as what he's already using. Shits and grins, baby. Shits and grins. Okay, let's see if oh, he's already got a broadsword. The mace is worse, of course. Tower shield is what he already has. What we could do is we could give him a tower, or her. I don't remember if it was a him, I guess. Doesn't really matter, does it? We're not going to have sex with it. Okay, can't use a tower sword. Okay. So what we can do if we want to advance time in the game, as I've said to you, we say, oh, our people can all go up a level. Let's go back to the Adventurers Guild. Oops. Yes, this is not the way. That's a sort of... that leads into a different direction. We're on the main street. Let's go in here. We pop in here. Okay. Then we enter the city and voila, it's daylight. Let's sell some stuff. We'll keep one of them. Actually, none of that stuff is worth anything to us. Worthless junk. Well, not really. I mean, we can sell it. So then, what I like to do right here is I like to save. Okay, so this is our first level party. Sometimes you get some really crappy rolls, but it doesn't really matter. You can just, accept them. See, that really sucks. That major league sucks. That major league sucks. We're going to do a little save scumming here. Okay, let's load this game. That really major league sucks. So that's much better. That's better. I can accept that. I can live with that. So Belinda, okay. Bart. Ooh, nice. Nathan. Nice. This disarm skill will be for our traps. The identify skill and such. It's all of it's kind of patently obvious what it means, right? Okay. So there they go. I don't do too much save scumming in here, only if I just really get a crappy roll offered to me. So save. And then I end up going back and erasing a lot of these after a while. I'm really kind of freaky about that. So let's see if we can find the next dungeon that we need. Oh, I thought I'd already been in here. Searching the room, you discover some parchment from the Adventurer's Guild Handbook. It reads, be sure that your party is fully healed before entering a new dungeon. Words of wisdom. Words of wisdom. So what we want to do here, this is the eternal street. See? And now we don't know where we are. If we pay attention, however, there's this tower with the house with the broken window. There's a tower with a house with a broken window. We are going round in circles, folks. Okay? Okay, so they think we don't know where we are. We do know where we are. You on? Yeah, so why is this still a question mark then? Yeah. It's one conjure. Kill it before it spreads. Seriously. It's not like we're going to get much for it, you know? So now we need to go down the other street then. Okay, let's go down this street to the end. If memory serves, this is where we came to the dead end. Why do I not remember where I need to go? Is there a name for what's wrong with me? If not, I'd like it named after me, please. Okay, let's just fight some stuff then. I will figure this out eventually. Hide. Cast. We are able to replenish our spells. They replenish on their own, so we have no worries about that. Oh, hey, that hurts. Look at our bard. Our bard has 42 hit points. That's brutal. It's terrific for us. I mean, you know, but that's quite brutal. So let's try to hide in shadows again. Let's cast our arc fire. Again, when they say, you know, try to not to use your spells too frequently, they're talking about it in the dungeons because you don't replenish your spell points. There are some places you can find in the dungeons that will automatically replenish all your spell points. Bully for you. But you have to find those first. And you have to get back to them too. Because you see, there are random monsters. It's not just only in the buildings. So nobody's in really bad shape. Let's go for it. No! Our thief was discovered trying to hide in shadows. Hey, that hurt. Let's have him just attack this time. Let's have her defend. Let's have him, however, try to patch up our thief a little bit. And this gets more exciting when we get higher levels and we have more spells available to us, obviously. Okay. We find arrows. Hoorah. I think we should find a temple and get Belinda patched up. I want to go back. I know there's a temple back over here. It's driving me absolutely nuts. Start raving. Oh, okay. Yeah. It'll allow. He wants to join us, so we're going to say sure. He wants to help us fight. Okay. Let's go in the bank too. Let's deposit some money while we're here. 1,000. This is definitely our retirement plan. And when we will have items that we'll want to keep that we won't want to sell right off. And when we do, we'll want to buy more safety deposit slots probably. I'm looking for a temple. Did you see it? I saw it. Bastards. We couldn't reach it. There's nothing better than getting lost in this city. Ah, Roscoe's. Now we know where we are. Okay, heal the entire party. Yes, please. Okay, we don't know how strong the gnome is or not. To guess my thief can still attack from there, though. I would think. Eh? I'm positive we've been in that building. I know we've been in this building. The fuck is going on here? Right now we're trying to go up levels so we can... And then I need to find the other... I don't even know what's wrong with me. I swear that's where I used to go. And apparently I'm wrong. And my soul will be damned if I keep swearing to things. So, there's that too, isn't there? I don't really like having the little gnome in that position. So if we go into a tavern, why is number, oh, because the gnome's in number the first place. Okay, if we go into a tavern and we can order wine, that's the tavern we're looking for. Oh. We can buy a wine skin so that our bard has that handy. It's 5 gold per serving, and the wine skin can hold up to 10. How many do you want? We'll take 2, please. Hold it. I'm confused. Not sure how that's being counted. I guess that's 2 uses. Well, that was confusing. A spider. I don't think our gnome is going to fare very well. But I didn't like to say no, since it's running around on its own. Seemed kind of rude. So we haven't even been on this street yet. Oh, he looks pretty mean. Bugger me. Meanwhile, we're going to be target practice. Okay. Hide cast. Okay, at the conjurers. And hooda. I guess he could actually cast some protection. Oh, I can't protect the gnome. Well, that kind of sucks. He's part of my party. Why can't I protect him? Ooh, there was some nice gold there. Yeah, baby. So, see? We're not suicidal yet. Thank you very much. There's a scrap of parchment from the Adventurers Guild handbook here. It reads, develop a sorcerer fast. They are very useful in dungeons. Wizards are extremely important. In advanced levels, they can summon demons. Extremely powerful specials. Develop an Archmage too. You need one. You'll want more. You need one. You'll want more. What it is our Conjurer and Mage, when they reach a certain level, they will be able to be cross-classed, so to speak. See, in order to go there, we have to get through him. And we're not strong enough to get through him yet. I promise you, we are second level. People laugh at us still. We swing our swords and they duck because they, they know we don't know what we're doing with the swords, so. And then they laugh at us. I'm going to, of course, cast Vorpal Plating on our monk again. She's still low level. There were 4 spiders, I think. If memory serves. Okay, so he was not able to jump into the shadows. Let's have him cast a fixed spell on Agatha. Okay. Still some pretty good golden experience, isn't it? Now, again, one of the newest features is being able to open the journal and you can see your map. This is the endless road. This was one that was being blocked. We couldn't get off anywhere over here. We might be able to go there, but I don't think so. But I would have sworn that tavern was down here, and it turns out I am wrong. And that's okay. It's okay to be wrong about games that you've played for God knows how long. Why do I feel so ashamed? Okay. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Again, we are collecting experience points. That's okay. You need it to be able to be effective later on. Oh, he made it into the shadows. Owie, hey. That was mean. What? Good. He can actually leap out and attack them from the 5th position if he is hidden in shadows. I suspected we probably could, but I was not certain. So we will try to fix Agatha again. Ooh, tea. Excellent. This is some good gold, huh? It is. Okay. And it's okay. People will pop into the stream and pop out of the stream, and that's okay. Not every game that I play is for everyone. That's life. We all have our own tastes. I think he's going to try to fix Agatha again. She's surely going to get damaged more. Oh, we were successful hiding in shadows. Excellent. Was that it? That was it? That was the proverbial? Okay, the scrap from the Adventurer's Handbook says, monsters are smart. They usually attack your most vulnerable characters first. Unless one of your members represents a significant threat. So now we've got 3 of our 4 people can level up again. Oh, a cul-de-sac. You can minimize damage by killing off monsters in melee range first. Non-magic users further than 10 feet away will need to advance before they can attack. Yes, that's the hugest thing. Okay, so let's fight the nomads. Hide in shadows, cast our spell, and okay. What is she talking about? We knew they were going to go after Belinda. Because Belinda is too cool for words, so of course everyone wants her dead. That's clear to all of us, right? Belinda's cool. Belinda's our monk, by the way. We took a, samurai. We took a samurai picture of her. That's right. Wah, wah, we're kicking kicking butt with these experience points. Ouch. Don't ask. I don't know if there's what's wrong with me. 4 spiders. Hide in the shadows. Let's cast our spell. Like I said, when they go up a level, we'll have a better spell. Choice. At the moment, this is what we're stuck with. I'm going to Vorpal Plate Belinda. That sounded kinky. Okay, there we go. Oh, it killed our gnome. We knew he wasn't long for this world. He only had 4 hit points. It's a wonder he lived as long as he did. Bless his heart. He lived and died in the service of our party. Fight bravely. Okay. Let's have her attack, him attack, he'll attack too. She's going to... Oh, I've got 1 spider left. Okay. Sorry. Defend. And we'll kick the gnome out of the party when we're done here. We don't need to carry around a dead gnome. I mean, we can raise the gnome, obviously. Just not sure that's really going to be productive for us. Hurricane. Look at that. Hurricane. You are on Knight Archer Street. There's a lot of hay on the ground here. The horse stables. A statue of an ogre lord stands guarding a gate. Let's leave him for the moment. We are, however, mapping. You stand before the city gates, which are blocked by a gigantic snowdrift. And that's why the stables are here. Well, that seems patently obvious now that you tell me. And I have no idea where I'm at. I'm lost. And that's okay. I'm like that in real life. I wonder what's down here. Oh, shit. Now we're lost. Of course, we have Google Maps in real life. And here we have a form of Google Maps as well. Ooh, several taverns. And a temple. That's what I was looking for, actually. Oh, no. Just a second. We want to... Number 7. Number 7. Kick him out of the party. I am sorry, but we're not going to pay to raise him. 65 gold. That looks more like it. We were really getting ready to pay a buttload of money to raise the gnome. So as we remember, our monk kept dying. So let's have Bart order a drink. Okay, this is still not the tavern we're looking for. You can have some beer this time. Bart's going to be drunk off his ass. That's okay. So we see this guy. Looks very markedly different, you know, when you get up close. That is really, well, a little bit disturbing, to be honest about it. So let's have Belinda step up this time and order. It doesn't have to be the bard. Oh, okay, this is also not the one we're looking for. The one we're looking for serves wine. It's the same guy that's on the other side. Sagamol. Oh, okay. That's really weird. It's the same guy. Okay. So we are mapping a little bit at the moment. Is this the way we came from? No wonder I'm lost. I'm an idiot. Okay. And I can say that to myself because, you know, it's me. Oh, the casino. Have y'all ever done that? Let's play blackjack. Now let's make a bet. We got some cash on us. Wow. Oh, we won. Win a hand of blackjack, purchase services at Garth Roscoe's Inn and Temple, etc. But I've already done that. I already had that. How many times am I going to get that same? That's really weird. Okay, so let's leave the table. We'll quit while we're ahead. I love it. Which direction did we just come from? Was this direction? We just came from this direction. We did. Okay. I'm wandering around aimlessly. Almost literally. Cuando don't know, where am I? How do I get there? How did I get here? Let's protect the monk. While we're protecting the monk, our hunter is going to be killed. Oh, bugger me. I guess he can try. It's not going to hurt for him to try to hide in shadows again, is it? So let's try to fix... Let's fix Agatha first. Oh, and meanwhile, Belinda's going to die again. Bugger me. So, there was a temple right here. Know where your temples are. Good rule for the game, folks. Know where your temples are. Oh, yeah, baby. Okay, so, I still have the feeling we came down the parallel street, that we weren't actually on this street. Now, where are we? That is the question. Okay, so we're on the west side of the city, right? Oh no, what? Must be in the middle of the city. Okay, now this is my objection. I just put these ear pods in, and already my batteries are dying. Okay, so at least we know where we are. Just a second, I need to swap. And I had these things charging, by the way, for more than 36 hours before using them. And still, this is the kind of shitty quality things have nowadays. So, which is why I'm not willing to pay very much. I waited, that was on hard sale, 70% off, by the way. The bad thing is that I don't think this game is going to adjust to the other headphones. That is indeed what I have on, but oh, it does. Cool. I knew the modern games do, and since this was modernized, I guess that's why. Okay, we need to get Belinda up a level so we can... 8 gnomes. Bloody hell. I need a spell of mass damage for this, don't I? I'm going to Vorpal Plate the monk. There's 2 down, 3 down. There's... Well, that guy's down, so 3 down. Okay, so he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day. However, not going to help us here. So let's Vorpal Plate our hunter as well. Excellent. Ow, 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 ow. Somebody kill these guys. There we go. There's 2 more down. 3 more down. Okay. There we go. Baby. That didn't bring Belinda up a level? Wow, that is harsh. That is harsh. Okay, let's try to fix the monk then. That still didn't bring Belinda up a level? Wow. By the way, let's throw the dead thief out of the party. Bye. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for playing. Okay, we've read those. Actually trying to bring the monk up a level before we, well, preferably before night falls, to be honest about it. Locate traps, second sight, and sorcerer sight spells. And we didn't get to read the rest of it. It's only one. We get right up on it to attack it, and that's when it hits us. Don't venture too far from any dungeon without your maximum spell points. Good rules to leave a dungeon when you are down to 1/4 of your maximum spell points, and this is the truth. Let's go to Roscoe's real quick, sell our stuff. We have a bunch of extra stuff here that we need to sell. Okay, let's sell the torch, keep the lamp. War axe can come in handy. Okay, so just a second, what that's, oh, well, it doesn't really matter now, does it? It's only one, she said naively. That sounded like it hurt. Explore and map every square in every maze. It used to be we would have to map this out by hand we would have graph paper sitting there and we would actually map this out by hand. There are magic mouths that give hints. There are one-of-a-kind magic items and spell regeneration zones. Good maps will show you the logical spot for secret doors and secret rooms too. 'Tis the truth. Let's try to fix up our thief who is in dire straits. I really can't believe that our monk is not leveling up. Oh, hey! That's my monk! You bastards! How many? Still got 4. Okay. He needs to see if he can fix up the monk real quick before she gets killed again. That looked promising. Does anyone know why Belinda can't level up? What is going on with that? She needs 2,000. Everyone else needed to. She couldn't have been that freaking far behind. Seriously? Okay, that one we have read before. Be prepared to die a lot with level 1 and 2 characters. Especially at night, especially when you don't have any weapons and are just walking to Garth's shop. It might even be a good idea to stay close to the temple at night so you can quickly heal any wounds. And what have I been telling you people? Exactly that. Know where your temples are and stay close, especially at night. It always sounds like he's kicking him right in the nuts, doesn't it? It's kind of brutal sounding. It really is. Is there not a temple down here somewhere? Through that gate. We have to go through that gate. We have to go through that gate. That is the gate we need to go through. That's the gate we need to go through. Let's bring our monk up a level. And then let's go through that gate. I know that's the one we're supposed to go through. Just, I can't believe Belinda hasn't gone up a level. That's unbelievable. I do not think that word means what you think it means. We want to pick a fight. Wow. What the? I think it. Oh yeah, there's what it tells you. The makers. It says they remastered it in 2016, but I believe that the date on this is 2017 or 2019. I can't remember. And you, shits and grins. Let's fix the hunter. Wooty. Blah. Fried his ass. Ow, hey! That's my monk. Endlich Mentions Kinane des darf nie wahr sein. Okay, let's go and we're going to save it again. Save. Level 2. Yep. And then we're going to go and we need to advance in levels. We have enough gold also to pay for our new spells. That's cool. Not bad. Like I said, you get just random stuff. So now we need to go back and we need to say we need to acquire new spells for both of these. So we will get battle skill. Okay, battle skill. Increases one of your party members' skill with weapons, increasing the accuracy and ferocity of their attacks. Freeze foes. That does what it says. Your foes can't move. It's up to 90 feet. Pretty nice. So Keel's magic compass, a compass of shimmering mage light, appears above the party, telling the direction they face. And I read that like a German, sorry. This is good for if you don't know where you are. You get that question mark come up, you cast that, and then you will know which direction you're facing at least. Word of healing. This one heals 4 to 16. Okay. So, spell acquiring, we need for him. He will gain Area of Enchantment. This spell will cause the dungeon walls within 30 feet of a stairway to call out if the party is traveling toward it. Okay? Holy Water. A spray of water will emanate from the mage's finger, doing 6 to 24 points of damage to any undead foe, skeleton, zombie, vampire, etc. Okay, that's up to 10 feet away. It's not a very large range. Okay, mage gauntlets. Makes a party member's hands or weapon more deadly, adding 4 to 16 points of damage to every wound they inflict. That's excellent. And now we can turn people old too. Wither Strike. Any foe at whom this spell is cast is likely to be turned old, thus reducing their ability to attack and defend in combat. I love that these games used to have people whose English skills were quite excellent, which is now no longer necessarily the case. So let us save our game. Okay, we're going to turn this to 3rd level. Save. Then we can also, by the way, when we go to the load screen, we can go here. We can delete the level 1 and we can delete the level 2. That keeps us from getting too crowded. What's going on with our inventory, by the way? What do we... A bad habit of carrying a bunch of shit. We're not carrying too much at the moment, but we do have a lot of gold. We might want to consider going and putting some in the bank. When you first play this, it takes you a long time to find these places. Und da kommt die Frage. Let us go ahead and deposit 5,000. Okay. Thank you. Your gold will be safe with us. The way he grins. I don't know. It just doesn't make me feel like my gold's going to be really safe with him. Oh, staff. Nice. Okay. I mean, considering the fact it was just lying around and it didn't cost us anything, right? We'll convert it into money. Oh, what did that say? What did you say? Don't be stingy. Equip your fighters with the best armor, shield, weapon shield, helmet, and gauntlets money can buy. After all, they can't take it with them. Truer words, baby, truer words. Okay. To je pravda. means that is the truth. 7 kobolds. Okay, so we're going to attack, attack, attack. I want him to hide in shadows. Let's see what she has again. We could freeze them, but we don't really need to. Let's do the arc fire then. And he now has what? His air armor fixed that. Those are the first level spells. Holy water, mage's gauntlets, and wither strike. Makes a party member's hands or weapon. I think we should take this one, and I think we should cast it on our monk. Okay, so our mage was not able to hide. And we are going to have to heal our monk before she dies, preferably. There was a lot of dead kobolds. Excellent. So let's have him try to actually, and let's go back to her. She has a better healing spell. She has Word of Healing. So let's have her cast that on the monk. And I think he can just defend himself. There's 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Oh, wow. That's some nice gold, isn't it? Baby. Baby. Oh, yeah. Serpent Skin Street. So what I did want to do, remember what I wanted to do? Do we all remember what I wanted to do? I wanted to go fight that statue. Yeah, want is such a strong word. We need... Yeah, okay. Except Mr. Conjurer, I think you should come all the way to the back. Your chances of living longer will improve tremendously. I knew my brain switched on. It happens sometimes. And we need to fight this guy here. Let us save our game. This one. Save. Ja, bitte. Danke, danke. Fight bravely. Attack, attack. What kind of a bard song do you have, darling? Okay, this gives us luck in battle. Produces a light while exploring. And during combat, it will increase the party's chance of hitting the foe with a weapon. This melody makes the members of your party more dexterous and agile, thus more difficult to hit. And this one is soothes your savage foes. Soothe, that word soothe is like the word bathe and breathe, making them do less damage in combat. Let's do that one first. Let's hide in shadows. For the moment, we need the arc fire, probably more than anything else. And he can cast the mage's gauntlet, which should have only lasted for 1 battle. We will cast it on our monk. Oh, we won. And there's the tavern we want. There it is. So let's have our bard wet his whistle. See, he has wine. So number 3, let's see what his song list is. He has something that will cast a light. Anti-magic field, produce a light when exploring. This is the wine cellar of the Scarlet Bard. The air is musty with old wine. I'm going here and peck a fight. Ooh. That might be on our be beyond our capabilities, I fear. That is, as you see, the sword tells you that is a scheduled fight. It will happen every time you go onto that particular square. 6 orcs, I can, yeah, I'm up for that. Okay, let's see what we got here. We could do a Wither Strike, but I feel like it does less for us than doing that, giving our monk increased damage. Well, that frickin' hurts, doesn't it? Hope our monk lives to tell about it. She's going to do Word of Healing on the monk. And he is going to do the quick fix on the monk. And we'll see if we can't get her to live. Excellent. That was quite... Okay, so now this is what we've encountered now. We can use the trap zap, which we're going to use, or we could let Nathan attempt to disarm it, which might actually poison him. So let's do number 5. Disarms the trap. And we receive 816 pieces of gold. And we are in a broom closet, folks. Why there are monsters in the broom closet, I don't know. So we are sort of mapping this as we go, by the way. We won't know our way around until we map it. And you can see where it pages back around to the other side where we have already been. We're not going to walk into every broom closet this time. We're doing some light mapping here, and then we will get our spell points up. A gnome. I am terribly sorry, but we don't really have a space in our party. One mercenary and 3 spiders. Okay, I can deal with that. Attack the spiders. Attack the mercenary. Attack the spiders. Hide in shadows. Let us do an arc fire at the spiders. And let's let him, again, cast the mage gauntlets on Belinda. Okay, they saw our thief try to jump into the shadows. We have 2 spiders left. Now our thief is the one who's in somewhat dire straits. This does 4 to 16 damage returned. That is healing. And quick fix. Let's do our thief. Yes, please. Okay. So let's have Yolanda. She has plenty of points left. Number 5. Bzz. Bzz. Another broom closet. So what we might want to consider is beating feet here, because our mages are getting low on spell points. By the way, Bart is Bart's looking to wet his whistle. Let's give him some mead. Oh, not bad. Oh, thank you very much. So now we can go in and out of this gate anytime we want to. There is, in point of fact, a temple right here, which is quite handy. Exit the temple. We did not even go into these buildings, did we? Deeper dungeons require higher hide and shadows skills. Keep upgrading your skill to 100 and beyond, or you will be discovered more frequently, so often. And of course, when we go over here, we don't have to go straight into the tavern. We can go and see if we can get ourselves killed in between. Oh no, that's not the purpose. We do, however, want our people to go up a level. And the difference between our monk and all the rest will become negligible with time, by the way. Out here, they will start to recover their spell points, so that's okay. It means we don't have to run to Roscoe's. It's alright. Ow. Hey, I'm the one doing the beating here. Just saying. 5 orcs. Okay, so let's do our arc fire on the orcs. Again, let us give mage gauntlets to the monk. Oh, they're not hitting him. They're not really doing that much damage. Quit being so melodramatic. Seriously? Total drama queen there. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Although we could actually go ahead and do some healing on Bart. Oh, it always sounds like he hits him right in the nuts, doesn't it? Poor thing. That's nothing to make fun of, actually. It's just, I hear it's very painful. So now we want to heal our thief, who is just having a really hard time of it. It was the bard who was being really melodramatic, by the way. Okay. I don't know if you can imagine this is a nice little game while you're leaning back on your couch, lounging. Nobody's in really bad shape, so let's do some mage gauntlets again on the monk. Until she gets to be higher level, we need to protect her. This orange juice. It tasted more like a screwdriver. Good gad. That was brutal. Okay, let's have them defend. Not that they can do anything else. Their spell points are running out hard. We're going to have to run up to Roscoe's after all. Got an awful lot of points here, though. Halosha. Danka, danka. Danka. Roscoe's, did I say? Yeah. Or is this Roscoe's? I don't remember. We're going to have to go to the... No, Roscoe's the one who gives us the spell points back. So... It's funny, I haven't played this for quite a while, and yet my fingers know exactly what I'm doing. If I just don't come in between. I turn my brain off. I don't think we have any magic items that we need to have identified. Inventory. We could certainly go and sell some of that junk, though, couldn't we? Could actually bring our mages up, too. We don't have to wait for everyone else. Whoa. We just really do collect a lot of junk here, don't we? I don't want to get rid of the war axe. It's something you can throw, and that may be handy. Let's go ahead and have our mages go up a level. Save the game. Yes, please. Yes, I'm keenly aware that I'm overwriting it. Thank you very much. It's nice to have warning, however. So, number 5. Number 6. It's good that he got some additional spell points. His have just really sucked. And I'm not doing a lot of save scumming in here. Let's leave that as level 3 because the bulk of the party still are level 3, actually. Chainmail, excellent. Okay. And this is a little bit of a calm stream. I know it's hard for people. Let's hide in shadows. And let's let him again mage gauntlets on our monk so she can do more damage. Yes, thank you. Good. We were able to successfully jump into the shadows. So, and if like I said, anyone who comes into my stream, if you're not following me, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Turn on your notifications so you know when I'm online. This is an old game. It's an oldie but a goodie. I've made a new category where I'm actually going to use that terminology, pathetically. But I think it's appropriate. It's an old game. It can get boring for people who get bored with themselves very easily. And this was a discussion I had with my partner. I wanted to know what that meant. We discussed the fact that German, it's called Langeweile. Okay? In German, it's called Langeweile. Oh, hold it. I think you don't have the game. I think you don't have the game audio anymore. No, you don't. Just a second. Let me change that for you. You lost the game audio when I had to change earbuds. Okay, so anyhow, in German it's called Langeweile, which means that the time draws out too much. You have too much time on your hands, right? Okay. That means, okay, beware of doppelganger monsters that enter your party and look just like one of your members, and you really don't know which one's which. They did a really good job with that, I have to say. I don't know that feeling, by the way, of having too much time on your hands, because I can always find something to do with myself. That's just the no of that one. I hear my mobile phone. I do not see it. There it is. Okay. Somebody changed their name to a really crazy name. Okay. Very good. Nemesis, win 500 battles. Okay. If you played this game at all, it's a little hard not to get that one. At least my people are recovering their spell points. Okay, so why is the music in the game suddenly so freaking loud? That is unspeakably annoying for me. I guess it's not annoying for... Oh, because he's playing a spell. Okay. He's playing a song, a spell. Sakamol. Let's go put some more money in the bank. Deposit. Let's deposit another 5 grand. Okay. So now this shows us we have 1,300 in the bank. We have no items because we have nothing worth putting into the bank, to be frank about it. Seven orcs. Okay, so again, I really can't wait to go up to get more spells for my mage and conjurer, because so far he doesn't really have any. He doesn't have any really good attack spells, but he will do. I promise you. Ah, our thief did not successfully hide. That sucks. Wow. Hey, 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 hey. We need better armor for her. Did you see that armor? Very chintzy. Okay. Well, since he didn't make it into the shadows, we're going to use her word of healing on Agatha. And we're going to use his quick fix on Agatha as well, so that she doesn't die. It would be very inconvenient. Meanwhile, they kill Belinda, of course. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, 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 stop. Bastards. As I said, bugger me. Okay. So we might lose our frickin' monk again. She needs to live to tell about it. Oh. We cast a spell on Belinda again, because she, She's not wearing any armor, and she has no weapons because she's a monk. It's just really brutal in the early stages of the game. You really have to... Whoa, 800 gold. Baby. Yeah, baby. We hadn't even gotten to